Welcome to Digital Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. I'm Dr. Terri Levine, and today I want to talk to you about creating your value proposition, which we refer to here at Heartrepreneur as your core unique positioning statement. That's trademark terms of Heartrepreneur. And this is where you really dig in and you figure out who your dream clients are. And you ask yourself questions about them. I recommend you write this down. I usually do this with my client family members. So questions like, what industry or business are they in? What is their job title? Do they have a specific gender? What is their age? What kind of a business do they own, or what kind of employees do they have, or how many? What's the company size? Then I recommend that you take a look at anywhere from 3 to 5 current or past client family members that you've had that you just love, like the first ones that pop in your head and you're like, oh, I wish I could have more of them. So we're going to do a little cloning exercise. And I want you to write down the characteristics of those 3 to 5 dream clients or ideal avatars for you. And so what I like to think about is, so what was their emotional state when they came to me? What were they feeling? What were they dealing with? So it might be, for example, oh, they're frustrated, they're overwhelmed, they don't get enough leads. Then I think about, what were their goals and desires? Well, their goals and desires were, I want to get leads regularly, right? So it depends on your business. It could be that their goal was they wanted to lose weight and they were frustrated because they felt like they tried everything and they couldn't lose weight. Or it could be that they're afraid they're going to be alone and not find a partner because they're an introvert. You know, there's so many different kinds of things. Depends who you work with and what you work with. You want to get really clear, what is their emotional state when they come to you? And then what are the desires and the dreams that you help them fulfill? From these, you want to create a few really transformational case studies. And this is where you show the transformation of how you've taken a person along the journey. So one of my client family members, that she's on my mind right now, she started with an idea that she was told by so many people would not work, by other coaches, consultants, by SCORE. And so her transformation was, she came to me going, I have an idea. Everybody says it's not going to work. I guess I have to just give up. And I listened to the idea and said, we can make that into a business. So the transformational case study is her coming to me with an idea that's been shot down, me helping her create that business from that idea, getting her own TV show, creating a best-selling book, getting contracts with Panera Bread, Johnson & Johnson, being an influencer now to hundreds of thousands of women worldwide, earning millions every year, working about, I think she works about 20 hours a month. So it's showing the transformation. In my case, it's money. Yours doesn't have to be, right? Steps taking someone from that current state when they first reach out to you for help to the desired state of where they want to go. And the best ways to do these are to do interviews. Just get on Zoom, interview them, and then show the case study. And the next step is for you to think about, what is your unique way of making that transformation happen for people? Not more than 5 steps, 3 to 5 steps, with, some kind of a catchy name that's easy to remember. Mine is called the conversion equation. Mine happens to be a 4-step process. It is unique. It is proprietary. So you want to have a way to summarize what your steps are, what your unique mechanism is, and you want to have a special name for that. And then, of course, you can talk about the features of what that is. So what does that include, right? So it might include, like in someone's business where I'm getting them leads. It's a certain amount of leads from Facebook every day. It's 10 to 12 appointments every single month. So you get really clear on what is included. And then the final thing is, you have to have a guarantee. A guarantee really takes skepticism away. It lets you close more sales. Guarantee can be anything. It could be, 3 days, 5 days, no questions asked, money back. It could be, I keep working with you until you get the results. It could be you lose 10 pounds, whatever that is. I also like to use a bit of a story. I like to call it my zero from hero story, which is about you. So what's your story? So mine was, I encountered a problem of coming out of college with a master's degree, starting a business and having no idea, zero idea, where do I go get patients, clients from? So while I was an expert in speech pathology, the problem I encountered was no one was teaching how to get clients. And I searched for solutions everywhere, and some of them were just too in your face, salesy. They didn't feel right. So I solved the problem on my own by creating a way to sell without selling. My best-selling book, Lessons from the Jungle for Sales Success, Sell Without Selling. And it worked greater than I could ever imagine. So now I devote my time, money, and energy to helping other coaches and consultants like you have a successful business. So I hope this has been helpful. I'd love to hear from you. Give us your comments, give us a 5-star review, and share the podcast, and return next time here for Digital Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. I'm Dr. Terri Levine. Bye now.